I'm so happy you're here. Whenever you're ready, we are going to start this class in a child's pose. And allow the big toes to come to touch, let the knees part. Take a moment to rock the forehead from side to side. And when you take your next natural breath in, reach the fingers a little further to the top of your mat, inviting a lot of space in the side body. As you exhale, sink the glutes towards the heels. And empty all the stagnant air from your body. And then draw a deep breath in. Feel the belly expand with air. The chest rise, fill up the throat. Exhale from the mouth. Maybe feeling your breath bounce back at you from the floor. Drawing an even deeper breath in, filling up the belly, the chest, the throat. Open mouth, exhale, breathe out. And take a full breath in. Calm breath out. And find a pace of breath that works for you, where you're controlling the breath just enough so that that's where you feel your focus start to shift towards a sensation of taking a breath in and taking a breath out. Practice keeping your focus on your breath as you inhale to reach the fingers a little further out in front of you. And as you exhale, walk the hands over towards the right, side body stretch. Draw a deep breath in, slow breath out. On your next inhale, come back through center. As you exhale, just find this on the other side. Drawing a breath in and a breath out. And on your next inhale, rise back to center. Take an exhale. And on your next breath, just notice any sounds you hear, keeping the breath deep. Any soft or faint sounds, the sound of your own breath, any distracting noises, just notice them. Notice any smells or lack thereof. As you breathe in and breathe out. Notice what you feel. The connection of your hands, the forehead and knees on your mat, your clothing touching your skin. Notice the state of the mind here. Notice the thoughts. Does it feel calm? Are the thoughts all over the place, one after another? And however it is okay. Draw a deep breath in. When you take your breath out, practice viewing each thought just like you observed every other sense. Just like you observed the sounds in the distance, your clothing touching your skin, something you notice that then passes by. And feel all these senses anchor you into this moment a little more. Not focused on the breath before or anticipating the next breath you take. Just focused and in it on the breath you're currently on as you inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, peel yourself up into a tabletop. And maybe the eyes stay closed. Your next breath in, lift the gaze, drop the belly, shine the heart out in front of you. As you exhale, empty all the air from the lungs, press the floor away around the back. And move through this a few times at your own pace. Maybe rocking forward and back or side to side. There's no right or wrong as long as it feels good in your body. When you're ready, find yourself in a downward dog, lifting the hips high, and just take 4 deep breaths, soaking up the stillness of the posture, inviting any movement that feels good, bending into one leg, the other. Each breath in is full, and each breath out is controlled. Every exhale, you're sinking more and more into this moment. And then gently tiptoe the feet to meet the hands, fold over the legs. Let the knees bend enough so the belly can melt on the thighs. Release all the weight in the head. You can use the hands as support underneath you or reach for opposite elbows. And feel yourself just gently sway from side to side. Keep the breath deep. Just notice what this forward fold feels like in the body. No need to use words to describe the sensation, just feel it. And on your next inhale, invite a halfway lift. Really reaching the heart out in front of you, like the head and the hips are pulling in opposite directions. And then as you exhale, melt down, forward fold. Inhale to find another halfway lift. And this time as you exhale, plant the hands and step it back for a plank pose. On your next inhale, rock yourself forward, shoulders past the wrists. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Spider tip the hands about 6 inches diagonal from the shoulders. Peel the elbows to the sky and take a deep breath in to press the floor away and lift the heart. Maybe the gaze lifts too. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press the floor away, lift the heart. Option to flatten the palms all the way on the mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press the floor away, lift up. Exhale, lower. Place the right cheek on the mat. Extend the right arm out to a T and then roll onto the right hip, bending into that left knee. Just take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to center. Frame the chest with the hands. This time find a baby cobra. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower left cheek to the mat. Extend the left arm. Roll onto the left hip. Take a breath. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, come back to center, finding another baby cobra or maybe an upward facing dog, depending on how you're feeling as you inhale, lift up. Be aware of this exhale. Stay connected to this moment as you lower and exhale. Find yourself back into your downward dog. From your downward dog, take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, melt the knees down. Inhale, extend the right leg back behind you. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the hand. And then maybe you'll place blocks underneath the hands. Spiral the right toes off your mat for your lizard lunge. Inhale, reach the heart out in front of you. Exhale, press it back. Maybe a pillow or a blanket goes underneath that left knee. And take a few moments just to rock yourself forward and back. Nothing crazy. Keep the breath deep. Next time you inhale and rock forward, step the right foot back behind you for your tabletop. Maybe shift the hips from side to side. And then your next in-breath extends the left leg back behind you. Your exhale steps it to the outside of the left hand. And then same thing, feel it out. Rock yourself forward and back. And practice feeding the thoughts to the breath. And all that means is just like the breath comes and goes, so do the thoughts. Never getting angry at the mind for having thoughts, for having a noisy mind. That just means the mind is doing its job for you to think, to analyze. So view each thought with grace, and then know that it will pass on your own. Just focus on something else. And when you feel even on the side, rock yourself back forward. Find yourself back in your tabletop. Swing the legs to one side. Extend the legs out in front of you. Take a breath in to lift the heart. As you breathe out, forward fold over the legs. And take 6 deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Knowing that our body doesn't automatically release into a stretch. It only relaxes when it feels safe to do so, and so practice just using the breath to encourage the body to relax. Your next breath is deep. Your next exhale allows you to relax some more. Body easing and relaxing tension. One more inhale and exhale. Very gently inhale to press yourself back up and slowly lower all the way onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest, rock from side to side. Maybe find a happy baby reaching for the outsides of the feet. And then gently release the legs down to your mat, soles of the feet on your mat with the knees bent. Just rock the knees from side to side. Place the soles of the feet together, let the knees part, or extend the legs long, whichever feels best in this moment. Place the right hand on the belly, the left on the heart. Feel yourself draw a deep breath in and a slow breath out. I promise you have nowhere else to be for these next few moments. Relax the tops and bottoms of the feet, the legs, the hips heavy, the glutes grounded. Feel the belly rise and fall, the chest relax. Relax the shoulders and arms, the jaw and eyes. Thoughts and emotions coming and going. And just feel yourself take that next breath in and out. Maybe letting yourself rest here for a bit longer. But if you'd like to rise, take your time and roll onto your right side. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Staying just like this, or pressing yourself up into a seat. Palms come to touch. Your inhale invites the thumbs to the center of the forehead for good thoughts. Your exhale melts them down to the lips for good words. Breathe deep. Exhale, bring them to the heart for good intentions towards yourself and others. And the light in me sees and has so much love for the light that resides within you.